What's going on, everyone? My name is Dillon Divoid. Today I'm going to be doing something new. I'm going to be breaking down my song that comes out next week, which is Stuck in Yesterday. There's a lot of interesting parts recorded in this, and I just thought it'd be cool to show you guys. Alright, so first off, what we got right here at the top is our drums. This is the Get Good Drums Modern and Massive pack, which I just think that they just sound super awesome and realistic. So we got the intro, just a real simple basic snare, pre-chorus, we got 4 on the 4. We got build up. Real basic for the chorus, just something to fill it out. And then for the intro and then the second verse, I added this cool like hi-hat grab, which I thought would make the whole track really interesting. And then the second pre-chorus right here, what I did was I added a reverse snare hit and lined it up with the snare hit and the pre-chorus to give it that sort of like wind-up feel. Usually I add for some parts I add reverse drums to make it swell into the chorus. And it seems like I added 2 extra cymbal crashes here just because I think without it the cymbals weren't hitting as hard as I wanted them to. Alright, then we got a tambourine in the chorus. Real low, so it just fills it out. Not too distracting. Alright, then moving over to bass. All of my amp simulators that I use now are through Bias Amp 2, which I was using the stock plugins from Logic before, but I think that this just works a whole lot better. So I'm using the first preset that's on here, which I think just sounds really good. So here's what that sounds like. I'm really proud of that bass line in the chorus. I think that sounds awesome. And that's pretty much it. This is playing a little bit different than what the riff guitar plays. It's a little bit different. But we'll get to guitars in a little bit. Is that all I want to do for bass? I mean, there's not much. The chorus is just root notes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all we have to say about bass. Next up, we are moving on to guitars. Now, I do like to add a good amount of guitars in a lot of my songs. So usually for my guitar tone, I do a heavier tone, like for most of my covers and everything. But for this one, I wanted the guitars not to be as heavy, just dialed back a little bit. So I usually use this preset right here, which is in metal. But it was a little bit too much. I decided to use this one instead. Sounds like this. Panned left and right. For the chorus right here, these guitars are playing these open chords, and I added these ones playing power chords to sort of fill it out a little bit. Here's what the power chords just by itself sound like. Here's what it sounds like together. Then right here we got the riff guitar playing all of the fun stuff to add detail. So this guitar comes about like halfway through verse 1, just playing this little thing. Here's what it sounds like with the other guitars. And the pre-chorus. adding some texture, and then we got the riff and the chorus. Alright, that's what that sounds like. And on this track right here, there's a good amount of automation. Aside from all the volume stuff, I changed the pedals. If you see right here in the inspector window, this pedal board right here doing some stuff. I'm using these two pedals, the vintage drive and then just a spring reverb. In the verse, both of them are off. Both of them are completely off. And then the pre-chorus, reverb turns on. Then both of them turn on in the chorus. That's pretty much it. Alright, up next we got the ending guitars. So I wanted to change it up a little bit at the end, instead of just having that riff just play over and over and over again. We have multiple guitars doing stuff. So first we got this guitar at the end, with the gain turned up quite a bit. I'm using a different amp for this. This one is the power place. Yeah. And then we got this guitar, which is doing this. And then I added a harmony on it. Alright, then we got some vocals. So I'm not going to go super in-depth on my vocal chain on this one. I made a TikTok about it if you want to go back and watch it, or maybe if you guys want a real in-depth breakdown on my vocal chain, I'll do one, but I'm just not going to do it here. I will say though, I do use the Howard Benson vocals plugin on all of my lead vocals because they just sound absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, lead vocals.
Reasons to stay. You can't try to undo what you've done. Now watch what I become, 'cause there's another part of me.
Yeah, vocals just left, right, and center. Here's what that sounds like.
I'm always finding reasons to stay. You can't try to undo what you've done. Now watch what I become, 'cause there's another part of me.
And then we just got a harmony, which I think is it might be in third or fourths. I don't remember. Here's what that sounds like altogether.
Reasons to stay. You can't try to undo what you've done. Now watch what I become, 'cause there's another part of me that you haven't seen.
Next up, I added some lo-fi vocals just in between, just to make the verses a little bit more interesting.
Got me thinking, I'll sit here thinking that I'm
just a reverby lo-fi vocals on the verse 1 and verse 2.
enough. Everything I do never seems enough for you. It may.
But I harmonized with that one too. Oh, this track was like really fun to do. And then at the end of the track, where it sort of changes up, I have two lead vocals, where one is doing
Behind a loaded gun to pull away. You're stuck in yesterday. It seems like you're just stuck when When you
Yeah, I got these just dragged out, just ooh vocals.
Oh, you're stuck in yesterday. Seems like you're just stuck. When you're too afraid to fall, you're stuck in yesterday. Seems like you're just stuck. When you're too afraid to fall, you're stuck in yesterday. Seems like you're just stuck. When you're too afraid to fall, you're stuck in yesterday.
Yeah, and all together with everything just makes that nice ending. And it sounds like this all together. So that was my breakdown of my new song coming out next Friday called Stuck in Yesterday. If you like this video and you want to see more of these, leave a like on this. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Also, if any of you guys are going to be in the Anaheim area on March 29th, I'm planning a live show at the Chain Reaction, which I'll leave a ticket link in the description. And we're going to be playing the song live. And it's going to be really fun, and I hope to see you all there. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Again, this song's going to drop in next Friday. Make sure to go stream Stuck in Yesterday. Well, that's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.